Well, hello, hello. I don't know why it's telling me I can't stream in 4K, but alright. And it seems like my voice is peaking. Great, just great. I'm gonna have to sort out those audio issues later. Anyway, we're doing some City Skylines 2 today. I am excited. I bought this pre-release, and I've started a city or two since purchasing it. So this isn't my very first city I'm going to be building, but it is the first that I will be streaming. I wanted to get a feel for the game a little bit because I did play City Skylines 1 probably last time about a year ago, and no, more than a year ago, and I haven't really touched it since. But yeah, here we are. City Skylines 2. Never thought it would happen. So we're going to start a new city, and anyone that joins and sticks around or wants to give some advice or has ideas for where to take it, I would love advice. I want this to be more of a community type build for pretty much anyone that pops in. That, and I'm also just kind of playing it and felt like streaming it. I've got a few hours before I've got to go, so we should be able to get some stuff done. I'm not sure what map I want to start on though, because I was thinking this one, all the islands. However, Twin Mountain does seem like a pretty good option as well. Don't know if I want to do Barrier Island. Not really into the Great Highlands idea yet. I've tried Lakeland. It is annoying. I'm not going to touch this one for a while. Mountain Village seems like an interesting one. However, I do plan on putting an airport in here at some point, and I want to put it in an area that would be a little realistic, and I feel like it'd be a little hard to get one in on that particular map, but we can visit that later on. Dampier is a good one as well. No, I think I'm gonna go with Archipelago Haven. Especially if we start out with that intersection, that interchange right there. That'll give us a pretty good basis for our city. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Northern Hemisphere, buildable area 16%. That's okay. We can build a pretty good island, or a pretty good scattered city across these islands. I think that'd be kind of interesting to do. So we'll go ahead and select this one. I don't know what to name the city yet. Arnegard, Oxted, Octorsville, what the heck? Holloway. We'll stick with Holloway for now. Go with a North American theme. Leave all these off. And keep the tutorials disabled because, God, I hate those things. Start the game! Is there anyone in here? Anyone at all? Nope. Still just me? That's okay. Oh. My game crash? That would be embarrassing. I hope it didn't. No? Still going. I can hear things. No, it definitely did crash. Okay, hold on. Try that again. Without the crashy crash this time. That would be nice. Hey, colossal order, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Back in the loading screen, at least. Alright. New game. I'll go Heaven. Palatine Bridge. Bulkingham. Mackenzie. You know what? I'm gonna keep the name Mackenzie for now. Start game, and please don't crash on me this time. I would really enjoy it if you didn't. Thank you, Smithies. Okay, cool. We're in it. We're in it. Let's see what we're working with. Yes. Islands. Good. Very good. Very, very good. That's some interesting topography on these islands, too. It's some very low clouds. Good lord. Buildable area. Not super usable, but it works. Oh, we've got this huge hill here that I'm probably going to end up terraforming into oblivion. Oh, like that. This raised area up here. I will definitely try and keep that later. Okay, we're not going to worry about what's over there. Let's worry about what's here and now in front of us. So, we've got this island. I'm probably going to do what I can to expand to just this island at first. And then we'll move on to the bigger ones. And I really gotta ask, how in the world did someone build this out here with no connection anywhere other than maybe bringing a boat? I say all the time, I would really love to have an uninhabited island where it's only me. And it looks like whoever lived here or lives here had the same idea. Because they'd done it, and I'm envious. Due to my, you know what? Actually, what direction's the wind blowing? That's what I think. Oh, that's not good for them. Yeah. Wind is blowing east. Uh, when I expand over here, that island's where my industry is going. That's it. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Yeah, we're gonna have some challenges on this one. We're going to have some challenges. All right, so starting out, we've got this area to build on. Do I want to start terraforming right off the bat? I mean, yes and no. I feel like if we stick with the topography that we've been given, we can make a pretty interesting looking little town. However, I don't like the shape of this island. I don't like the topography at all. I mean, it's relatively flat. Relatively. However, not really flat enough for my liking. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So, first of all, we've got one outside power connection here, which is nice. It's nice to have that right off the bat. However, we do have a decent amount of wind in this area, and we get quite a lot of wattage out of putting down a wind farm essentially. So I think what I'm gonna do is, and it would be aesthetically pleasing as well, because like think of it this way: you're coming in on this bridge, right? You're passing through the area, or you're coming to this new town, and as you're coming over the bridge, first thing you see is, well, of course, these towers, the transmission lines, but also windmills. Like, other than Ohio, I feel like that would give me some warm fuzzy feeling, because we all know Ohio is a cesspool. My apologies to anyone that watches this later and you're from Ohio, but let's be honest, Ohio doesn't exist. It's a black hole. I want to plan out the road layout for my town, but I'm not really sure where to go with it. So we've got this roundabout here, which could be useful, honestly. I'm trying to imagine how I'm going to build out the grid for this city, though. Or if I'm even going to go with a grid. Let's see. Turn off zoning, cell length, and guidelines. Take a look at the topography. I mean, it's not bad. Right here we have a very slight uphill, which won't be anywhere near an issue. We're down here near the beaches. It gets a little more slopey. I mean, honestly, the only reason I want to flatten this out is because of I just don't like it when you have houses and whatnot that change the topography so that the houses themselves of the plot that they're on lays flat. It just annoys the heck out of me to see the edges of those. Anyway, we're not going to deal with that right this moment. What I am going to do is possibly downgrade this road. No, I'm going to take it down to a 2-lane from where it is. And maybe take it out this way. That way we can put like an access road off of here and build our windmills. Or I would need that plot of land first. Crap. Yeah, I'm gonna be deliberating a lot. This is just how I am, unfortunately. Anyone that sticks around for this is just gonna have to deal with it. I do a lot of deliberating when I'm doing something like this. I like to try to get a general plan together before I get started. That way, it's not just haphazardly thrown in. Oh, this area up here is gonna be really good. All of this, with the exception of that bit, is pretty much the exact same height as this area here. So what I might do is I'm gonna have the main road through here. Wait, no, let's get down near the ground and have a thonk. We've got that hill there. And we've got that not so big hill there. That was kind of pretty with those mountains in the background. Anyway. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know where I'm gonna go with this. I really don't. Because like the angle that this comes off of the highway at relative to the island itself is agitating to say the least. So we've got one person watching. Hello. You're still here? Go ahead and throw a hi in chat. I swear I don't bite. Maybe. For the most part. You know, no. I think I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this and come right off of this. Like so. Build that there. And then this will be sort of the main, like, central road in town. Or at the very least for this beginning area. And I think I'm going to come off from this side too. Because, like, I want to build some stuff down in here as well. I'm going to end up flattening this down out for sure. And maybe have a road curve up and around that leads into... Because, like, I plan on building, like, the main area of town up here. And that goes up before it goes down. So that'll be fine. Yeah. And honestly, I could flatten this out. And probably cut away some of this hill here. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. And I'm going to come off of here in this general direction. Probably out to like there. Gonna make that sort of a vista sort of spot. Let's see. Where'd the music go? Audio. Where you at? Oh, it's just menu music. Well, all right then. I will throw on my own music. Hang on just a moment. Password. Oh, come on. Hang on, chat. I gotta change my password to Epidemic Sound because I can't remember what it was. Oh, it has to have a special character. I think I might know. Yep, that was it. Never mind. I don't need to change the password. What kind of music do we want to listen to? Definitely not horror music. I know Halloween was yesterday, but it's over now. Let's do some lo-fi. Oh, that is entirely too loud. Okay, how's that? Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. Alright, so we've got some roads coming out here. I think it's a good time we build out the grid a bit. I don't want this road to continue through. And I may end up putting a roundabout here. Let you guys in on a secret. I personally am not that fond of roundabouts. We're going to put that out to there. It's not too steep. No, not at all. It's all good. It's all good. And then take another one off this way. Question is, how much does that slow? Quite a bit. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build out down here along this coastline. Just try to follow this contour best I can. Turn guidelines back on. And connect those two up. And then off of this, I will use these 2-lane alleys and then build out in here. see, where do I want to do that though? Probably about here. Those. I usually don't really like using these alleys, but trying to use the road that I use for like these main roads here for everything was not really my cup of tea. I really wasn't a big fan of it. And we'll come off probably here. No, that's fine if I make that longer than I need it to be. It's perfectly played. Alright, then we'll do that. And what I'll do is come off the end of this on our guidelines. Bring that in like so. I'm not really a fan of that. This out some more. Turn off the guidelines. Actually, here's what I'll do. How far up is this? 42 meters. This way. Zone grid. 42 meters. Oh, that's not lined up. Hey, why isn't that? I use the road guidelines. Oh, these two probably aren't completely straight. No, there's a slight bend in this road. That's why. Excuse me. All right. I'm going to fix that. Come off 110 meters there. That. And bam. Cool. That back on. If that wasn't straight, that means this isn't either. Here. Make that up there. Since we needed to just go straight across anyway, we'll do that. Oh, no, I don't want to delete the entirety of Foggy Lane. There should have been a node there. One 140 meters there. 60 there. So that's 51 up, 54 over. That's really annoying. You know what? I know exactly what I can do. 54. 54. Build off of the end. And then continue that down. Get rid of those two. Get rid of those two. All this just to build a good curve. Just damn. Alright, cool. So we've got oh god, all that for that. That makes me sad in my soul. And then we will connect these up like so. Damn it. And why is that grid screwed up like that? Oh, because I use guidelines. At least I think. I heard that using road guidelines. Oh, wow, yeah, I was right. Because if you use the road guidelines, it screws up the grid for some reason. I'm not entirely sure on why, but that seems to be the case. Put this right here. And yeah, I know the grid's not exactly doing its best right here, but well, oh well. Yeah, I can't do anything about that unless I get rid of these and put it back. That might work. I mean, sort of. It kind of worked. Whatever. That's good enough. And actually, now that I think about it, I do not want all of those connecting to this road. So what I think I'm going to do is... How deep do I want these plots to be? Because I don't really want anything building off of this road. Go into here, grab the paths. And we'll build paths all the way across. I don't know why that's calling it invalid. I don't know what's happening there. Whatever. Oh, again, guidelines. That would be it. Alright, so as I was saying, I don't want anything building along this main road. I'm actually going to extend that because I don't want it happening here. Well, actually, here is kind of okay because we can put shops and whatnot here. We can put, what's the word I'm looking for? Commercial right here. And on this side. So yeah, that's honestly fine. And I'll probably build off here from the roundabout off here and fill in this area too. That'll be in a bit. Anyhow, what I'm going to do is got 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I really don't want houses going in any deeper than like 4. We'll build all the way across this to connect those up. And I'll get rid of these 2 roads. Right? Try and connect this up again. Invalid shape. I don't know what's going on there. I'll just leave that how it is. Okay, so we've got what this is going to be a neighborhood. Most likely. Yeah, I'm going to make this a neighborhood. And let's just go ahead and connect up some more streets. Do I really want these blocks like this? And that keeps screwing up the grid. It's this middle road right here that's the problem. I don't really get what the issue is with it, but it just does not want to play nice. Now, how about this? Let's go for a less traditional design. How's about, I'll worry about that later. How's about we do something like this? Go in like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then we can come up this way, connect up there. And then in here, go across to like about here, then bring that down. And in all honesty, we could bring a road through here. That way this area isn't cul-de-sac, but it also doesn't have that many connections to the roads outside of it as well. No, zoning cell length is turned off. Okay, this just makes it so that we can go wherever we want. To very center of that one. And we are actually going to hook that up there. Just throw in some little blocks here and there, you know, give it a little bit of, give the road layout in here a little bit of character. I don't want everything just being perfectly zoned squares. That is no fun. Just kind of want to put a path through there. So what we'll do is turn off snap to zone grid, and we'll bring a path straight up through, and it's going to screw that out. But that actually kind of fixes our zoning on the left side there, so I'm totally fine with that. We'll probably add some more pathways through here. Now, I know citizens can walk around on these roads. I've seen it done in different videos in my other playthroughs. However, I do like the look of having some paths through here. So I'm just going to put some paths down here and there. Turn off those. That way I can just build however I like. Not up there. And it would kind of help to get rid of some of the ugliness that's going on with the zoning, the cells. Those are 2s. I didn't really want that, to be completely honest with you. I don't really know what to do about it either. Because, like, if I get rid of this road and slide it down some. Stop it. Get some help. But if I bring this road down some. Yeah, no. That's okay, so that's the problem I'm having. It wants to split up the available space to build on either road, which I don't mind some smaller houses there, but I'd rather. All right, let's see what putting it here does. Yeah, still. Did I build that road with the guidelines on? Is that why it's being quirky like that? I give up. I don't really know what to do with this. And I feel like the paths that I've thrown in here are just dumb. So I'll do the pathing afterwards. Yeah. Anyhow, now that the road layout for that neighborhood is pretty much good to go, What I am going to do is try to figure out what I want to do on this left side here. Because I know I want to have a transformer. We don't see, this doesn't really need to be a 4-lane road though. I mean, it really doesn't. Because there's not going to be too much traffic coming around over here. And with the wind blowing that way, I'd thought slightly about putting our industry over here, but with the wind blowing off to this direction, that's not going to be a good idea because these homes will end up getting sick. So, yeah, I'm going to downgrade this to 2-lane roads. And try to figure out what I'm going to do with that side. But I'll think about that later. For now, maybe let's work on down over here. Because we've got some really interesting topography down here, and I kind of want to utilize it a bit. So what I'm going to do here... I am going to end up taking this hill here out. Pretty much everything inland of this rim is going to be flattened so that I've got some more buildable space. So to facilitate that, what I'm going to do is bring some... not that. South that way. And just kind of build out where I can. A little bit of spacing. Because what I want to do is I want to have... This is going to be, like I said, more of a lookout point sort of thing. You know what, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roundabout this right now so I don't forget that and end up building off of it. Okay, that's going to be more of a lookout point sort of area once I'm able to kind of beautify that a bit. But I want roads coming off of this main road to where you've got houses and whatnot just in this area. And I'm also going to have to keep in mind that I need to put my industry somewhere. So I might build a small divot of industry in this area. That might be what I use this area over here for. And just have homes over here. So what I can do is I can start over here and pretty much just mirror what I did over there, but not really. But I'm going to make things a little bit different. I'm actually going to do some grid work over here. And by grid work, I just mean, well, making a grid. But I don't know what size I want it to be. I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, I like that. I'm going to take that all the way out. Have that meet up over there. And then, because I'm going to flatten this area, actually, let me see, where's that line? Right here, it comes around. And this area's got some different topography to it. Well, I could make a lane come off, like, kind of ramping in that direction and just kind of swoop up this way to mirror the highway. I could do that, and I think I will. Yeah, that's pretty much what. So let's go ahead and hit that. Turn off the zoning cell link stuff. And bring that off like this. Try to match this with curves of the highway as best I can. Kind of like that. Bring that out there. Then honestly, what I can do is have this curve around underneath. 65 and 53. No, I don't want that to go back up onto the highway. Thank you. We'll do that for now. Across there. And curve down this way. And just kind of follow the terrain. For the most part. For the most part. And we'll decide what happens with the rest of that road later. For now, however, I'm going to keep building over here. So like I said, we're just going to do a very, very simple grid over here. I don't have a problem making those overlap as long as I'm doing an actually straight road. And there it goes, doing weird stuff. Just can't get away from it. I just can't get away from it. But again, I don't really want that to connect up as much. So, 2, 3, 4. Since they're going to be shops facing this road, I'm going to give them a little bit more depth. Instead of 4, I'm going to do 5 for them. And then I will have this end right about there. It'll terminate and come into here. We can get rid of that. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 60. I'm actually going to move that road. Cooper's getting moved and turned into spec. Go for 180. That across there. Cool. I like that being further down. I don't want to put anything too close to this roundabout because there's going to be a lot of traffic coming through here. So yeah, let's just not. And we'll have that come down that way. So we got 4 deep here, 5 deep here, which actually that's not bad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 9. And I don't mind these two being so close. Well, really, these 3 being so close together because they're local roads. Not going to matter much. Traffic should not be that heavy over here. Might stick a roundabout here, though. Maybe. 2 people watching? Wait, no. 2 views. I don't think anyone's actually in here right now. Nope, it's just me. I choky. Oh, what's it? 9? Hold on. That's 9. That. Oh, well, wouldn't you know? That lines it perfectly. Hell yeah. Now, maybe. Yeah, actually, I might do that. One. Let's see. Yeah, that looks about right. 3 deep, 3 deep. Not really a fan. Need a little bit more space. So let's do this. Actually, no, we can come off here. Straighten that out a little bit. 4 deep either side. I like that. I like it a lot. Now we are going to connect this up. Kind of want to decide where these roads are going to be. Let's try that. Yeah, that ends up being 8. And that screwed up the grid. That did too. I don't know why nothing wants to build along this road. Wait, is that crooked? It looks a little crooked. I don't know. And this one just come up through here. I don't know what is wrong with these two roads that none of the cells want to build on them. It's getting rather agitating, actually. These up here. I don't like that road. Getting rid of it. That particular plot can just stay larger. I don't see what the issue is with this one. Is it because of the snap to zone grade? Is that it? That honestly might be it. Ah, balls. Okay. You know what? We're gonna get rid of all this. Not like all of it, just these vertical roads here. And what I want to do is I want to figure out how wide this is and go, all right, 320 meters. That's 110. After that's no, no, that's not 110. 320, 150, 160. That should be the middle. Ah, balls. I'm gonna apologize now for my my OCD. It's going to come. What is happening here? Was it because of the ground? I think it's because the ground isn't completely flat over here. I don't see any contour lines, but I can see like the road kind of dips in the middle there. Just a smidge, yeah. Well, that's going to annoy me. Yeah. 160 divided by 2. What is that? 80? Let's go in 80 meters. We'll just evenly divide all this into fourths. Then we'll have pretty much perfect grids. Okay, see, that's snapping weird. Don't know why. And actually, I kind of like having this road here down the middle. Kind of separate. Oh, not over there. Good lord. Look at what it is about this area over here, but it's so messed up. I mean, like, over here I understand because of the topography going through this area, but I don't understand what's happening here. And I really wish I did. Yeah. God, how far into this are we? Almost an hour and we don't even have any services down yet. Good lord. But hey, such is the nature of city skylines. Sometimes you just gotta take your time and do what you want to do, you know? So here's what I want to do. I think I'm gonna come off of this road here. No. Yes, maybe. I don't know. Use these cells for reference. See if the road is straight. Put that there. And we will have close in this like triangular block that we've got here. Then we can kind of do whatever we want with that. So honestly, I would like to do is to bring a road in here. And another one in, maybe not that high, or maybe not that low. Maybe here? Oh, still too low. See, that seems good. Bring that in 120 meters. Try that. Turn that back on. I may have done an oopsie. Yeah, I did. curves a little bit. Again, like I said, my OCD is going to get in the way. Just expect it. Screw it. I like how this is turning out. Sort of. Kind of. Not really. Not entirely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring that in. Because later, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make pretty much everything along this corridor here mixed use. That's just kind of what I want to do with it. And once that's done, keep getting distracted. But yeah, no. So this main corridor here, I'm gonna make mixed use, and honestly, this is probably gonna turn into an arterial through here, because that's gonna come down and into this area, which, like I said earlier, this area is gonna be like our main center of this town. So this road here is probably going to get upgraded later to 4-lane road, which means I should probably back these roads off a little bit now that I think about it. So I plan on doing that. Everything's going to have to move, which is fine. We're very early in the build. 6. Yeah, that's fine. And the thing about it is when I make these mixed use commercial and housing, I don't really want them to be that large. So what I planned for was when I widen this road, it'll expand on either side by 1 cell, which will leave 4, and that'll give us some smaller, like kind of New York City, kind of Brooklyn style shops on the bottom, homes like apartments on top. So hopefully not as dilapidated. Actually, this road was fine. When I think about it, that's a 5 already. I can go ahead and put that back. And of course, it screws us up. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I don't know what to do with myself. We'll do this and do it again without the guidelines on. Fuck it. We'll do it live. That works. You know what? I'll take that cross. Do I take it all the way, though? That's my question. Yeah, I'll take it. And over there as well. And we'll do that as well. All of that shifted. Well, that's tough. Oh, dang it. Clicked while it was saving. Haha. That is how you bully your grid back to where you want it to be. Except it moves again. And you hate it for all of eternity. That road can go. And I think I'm not going to do anything else in this. I'm not going to put any extra roads in here because I'm kind of fragmented as it is. We won't be able to put anything on this side right here in these spots, which is fine, honestly. It's not a problem. But yeah. How far across is this? 56 meters? Straight up like that. Alright. And we'll just do that with those blocks. Hello, singular viewer. Throw some in chat. Say hi. Need people to talk to. I'm kind of losing my mind over here. My OCD is getting to me. I want things to be perfect, and I know I can't make them perfect 100% of the time, but I still try anyway because I'm dumb. Oh, not dumb. I just can't help myself. Damn it, doctor. No, don't need to do that. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna run either a couple or all of these streets across. That's a little close to that intersection, and that makes that unusable. So I'm gonna get rid of this little bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deep. I don't really like it, but there's not much I can do about it. Oh, here's something I can do about it, though. I can make it so that it's not buildable on that side. And that, I think, will very nicely border this little neighborhood over here. We'll run this up. And I'll figure out what to do with it from there. Okay. Honestly, I kind of like how this is turning out so far. I could do a little more, but I think it's good. We can revisit it later if necessary. I think all I'm going to do now, though, is build a little bit in here. Because to be completely honest with you, I don't really want... Oh, whatever. That worked. Alright, cool. Now I just need to get our power connected up and get water flowing and deal with sewage, and we can start zoning and getting some people moving in. We can get some revenue. I've used not that much money, but used enough to get these roads down. And I don't want to have another. All right, I'm just not gonna worry about it, because the more I look at it, I'm just gonna do things. Because the more I look at it, the more I'm gonna want to mess with it, and then we'll be here all day with this paused, not a single soul living here, and it'll be pretty much time for me to stop streaming. So, just gonna go ahead and, you know what, let's look at it. Honestly would not be completely horrible if I just went straight out. It's not what it. Well, kind of, sort of. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. What I do, yeah, I'm gonna take that a little further out. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take these gravel roads, I'm gonna figure out how large our transformer station is. Is 7 deep. Okay. Give a little bit of room here, so like 3, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Oh, over enough. Oh, hey, Jack. Having to see what condition my condition was. All right, put that road there. Put a transformer station on it, and connect that up. And that sunk into the ground, but screw it, it works. And off of there, we'll put wind turbine, which will scare everybody coming in on that road into thinking they're going to get hit. All right, so that should be enough power for now. Got access to the sea right here, so let's put down a water pumping station. Actually, let's see if we've got groundwater. Literally nowhere. Okay. I want to put it right on this beach. So I think I'm going to stick this pumping station here. And then take one of these gravel roads. Build that. Turn that off. All right, and that'll be the access road for that pumping station. And we've got to deal with sewage. I don't know where to put it. I really don't. So let's take a look here. We really don't have any flow at all. This is all pretty much stagnant water because we're out here in the bay. So pretty much no matter where we put it, it's not going to matter too much. As long as we don't put it right next to that. So I think we're just going to fling poo off of this cliff. No, not on the shoreline. Okay, maybe not. We'll put it here for now. And instead of putting a road to it, I'm just going to build a pipe going straight to it. I don't think it needs power. It shouldn't need power. Shouldn't. We'll see. But anyhow, let's get zoning. So we need houses. Need houses. So I'm going to go ahead and, well, you know what? Yeah, no. We'll put the houses down first and then we'll worry about commercial. So put a house, some houses there. Just mass zone this area. We can do that, and let's get this. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Game's freaking out. Jack, if you're still in here, I need an idea for what to name this city. It's a city built on a bunch of islands. Can't think of what to call it. And if you say Atlantic City, I'm gonna smack you. Which direction was it? Oh, that's one big ass plot, and I didn't know. Zone that. And get rid of this again. Put that build in. No water and no power. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Oh, that's right. This is highway. It can't carry power or water. Well, I'm glad I remembered that. Well, technically, I didn't remember it. Technically. No, not a transformer station. And I don't really want to change what kind of road this is, but... fuck. Turn off all the snaps. Gonna build it off of here. Or could make these two roads connect up. I might just do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. Run these power lines as close to the road as I can without fucking it up. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we have power lines. But they still don't seem to have water. Oh, that's right, because it has to... Connect up water and sewage. Across here. Does that satisfy your needs? Yes. This is high rent. Y'all can bite my forehead. Maybe they're complaining about high rent because they don't have jobs. That might have something. I want this to be houses. We'll just go down the main drag here. All right, cool. And for the moment, they can import the materials they need. See, I don't want a mass zone. House in there. Another one in there. We'll do these corner lots. Like, oh, these guys are going to hate their lives. Oof, right up against the highway. Better hope they have privacy fences. Here in zone individual houses. There's a need for more commercial, which is completely understandable. There. I am fine with these. Actually, I do not want that across there. I don't want anything building off of Franklin, especially not commercial. Get some more housing in here. I kind of want to... I don't really want to fill out this area quite yet. About to hit level 1. Oh, crap. No, that is the wrong type of building. Commercial. We want commercial building. I can already see there's going to be a lot of street parking problems. Oh boy. Those properties the same size. I don't really want anything right there. Because it might do some like some sort of utility management over here, but I don't know yet. We'll see. I'm gonna need to eat something soon. Let's see. Which direction is it? Up this way. Up this way. And that goes on that road. I need 2x2s. A row of 2x2s. Like it. Some bigger ones over here. And a 2x3. Neighborhood's starting to fill in rather nicely. Let's find just mass on this. Pretty much all the plots are the same size, which I don't really like, but the thing. Okay, no more demand for housing right now. I'm gonna fill that in just so when there is, it will be they'll just pop in. We do have a good bit of demand for commercial, or not commercial. Oh, here we go. Milestone 1. We got 600,000. We'll call them dollars. F it. You can buy a tile. We've got 3 points. Or no, 3 tiles and 1 point. Let's do. I don't really want advanced road services yet. We don't really need to worry about power quite yet. Putting in a water treatment plant this early would just be expensive for no reason. Could get the crematorium, which would be nice considering we don't have a lot of space for a cemetery, because this thing is quite large. Unless I put it over here, which I could, but I don't believe the dead wish to sleep next to a highway for eternity. Unless I put it down over here where it's quieter. I'm actually going to take a look at the noise pollution. Because that highway is going to get real busy. Let's see. Oh, an incinerator plant. That place is large. And so is the recycling center. So we're going to hold off on trash collection for now. This crematorium. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Wow. Medium density residential. Oh, we've already unlocked row housing. There's an idea. I don't know how that would look in community this size, though. I don't really think row houses kind of fit this sort of town. So I'm going to stick with normal density housing for now, and we'll figure out where the medium density row houses kind of fit. I just don't believe that it's here. So those houses filled in. Do some more individual zoning here. You know what? let that go back in. This large plot. Okay, so that's split it up into two, which is perfectly fine. I kind of expected it. Wanted to see what it would do with that much. And this one. No, I'm going to reserve this spot for a park. Once we get those. Park right here off of Daffodil. I don't like that this wants to only build off of this street. I'd like for it to... But I don't really know what to do about it. Other than putting in some pathways to kind of try to mold it to where I want it to go. I could do that. That just looks dumb. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. Hope that something builds there sooner rather than later. Put down more commercial. Have a nice store here. Yep, our low density demand went up. Means that built. Then I'm going to get rid of the path, which messed with the zoning. I don't get it. Why is it... Whatever. It fixed itself. We'll put that there. Do some funky stuff here. Oh, you know what? That regrow. That in there. And we'll just do some 2x2s. Oh! Yeah, no. I said no. Bad. I think it wants to exclusively come off of that lane, so this is where our paths come in. Would you... Okay, that works. That works for me. Zoning some little 2x2s. Leave that plot empty. Yeah, if you just mass zone these little single family homes, it just does whatever the hell it wants, and it gets annoying. Here, though, we could have some rather large houses. Or it could split it up. Forget about it. We do not have any more demand for commercial quite yet. You know, a lot of the times you see, and in the city that I live in, you'll see houses interspersed here on like main roads with commercial. I think I'm gonna just zone some housing in here at random intervals. And we'll see what we get. Not a fan of that one, but no. I would like for you to face the main road. Thank you. And it's fine leaving that empty. 3, 2, 3 by 3 there. And as commercial needs go up, we can fill in the spaces in between. Actually, we can get some plots growing in on the street behind it as well. So we don't just have empty space back there. Which, I mean, is fine, but I'd rather not have it. What happened to the music? Very satisfied. Close. Keep playing, please. Yeah, that should be a whole playlist, not just one song. I was so into this, I didn't even notice it. I just realized how inconsistent this grid is. Oh, wait, no, that's right. I had liked having that middle off. I'll just use pathways for that. Because, like, I want to divide up these blocks a little bit, but don't want it to be another road. So we'll... Can you give me the middle there? Thank you. You know what? Screw it. That's fine. Why are some of these odd and some of these are even? It's kind of annoying me. And it's like this one's 10. I just find it really weird. Don't need to have passed through all of these either. Leave that be the way it is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take this all the way through. Because once I start putting in bus stops and such, it'll be nice to have this walkability through this neighborhood to come down towards the main road. Plus, you'll have the shops and whatnot down here anyway, so that'll be good to have. Into the unlocked parks. Let's see how that's going. Okay, facing this direction. Ooh, that's exactly what I wanted. That, one of those. Some bigger lots in here. Yep, I'll divide up and make a 2x2. 2x2s over there. these are going to be interesting. Okay, that'll split up. Got 3 there. It's one of those. Another one that doesn't want to build off of that road, rather build off of this one. Well, fortunately, I would rather you build off of this one. Thank you very much. Neighborhood's filling in rather not. Okay, that's just suitability for residential. That's fine. Alright, let's see what fresh hell this gives me. Oh, cool. It actually just started building. Very nice. There's some 3x2s here. We've got quite a sizable lot over here. I'm gonna just zone it all and see what it does. So I put 3 long ones there. And of course it decides to put trailers on them. So one thing I don't like the assets for the American houses in this is like these smaller ones end up showing up as trailers, and it's, I'm not gonna say insulting, but really annoying. Abandoned for a minute. Alright. We'll put in some more houses. I don't like how large this plot is, honestly. Which means it's time for some more pathing. I'm fine with 5 deep, but 6 is just a little too much. Yep, he wants to build on all of it. Okay. Oh, come on, you two. Stop. do that. Let it rebuild there. Get rid of that. Do some smaller ones here. Now that really could have been an alleyway. It didn't even need to be a path. That's alright. Some much bigger plots here. But it doesn't want to. Okay, build your trailers. Whatever. You do you. Smaller ones here. Reserve that space for a park. Maybe this area I'll reserve for a park. I could have done the row houses right there, actually. Let's say we're doing electricity. Yeah, we're not even consuming a whole megawatt yet. We're selling 4 megawatts. You know what? I think I'm gonna make this an actual street. Space it like that. And then I think I'm gonna put row houses here. It would be nice. Everyone's asking for row houses, I'll give them row house. Like, hey, what's the guy gotta do to get a row house around here? And I'm just like, well, you just gotta ask. Like, we did ask. And I'm like, well, sometimes that's just how it goes, you know? I don't know why I became a a New Yorker there, but it happened. Deal with it. Build all the row houses you want. See if I care. Matter of fact, I'd kind of rather have row houses here. I'm gonna zone that for nothing. And as the need arises, they could just build more there. Sort of, kind of in need of commercial. Not really. Let's build some commercial in here. Nope, not over there. That's more like it. Yeah, I could have actually done a path all the way across back there. But I think having the houses there would be nice. Alright, for anyone that is here, I'm going to leave you with a view of the city. I'm going to go make some coffee. I will be right back. And I am back. And we reached milestone 2 while I was gone. Hell yeah. Another $700,000. By another 4 tiles, we've got 2 more points. Let me take a look at the progression panel. Alright, so we're a small village. Oh, I can adjust taxation, medium density housing, education and research. We can start schooling our children. Ladies and gentlemen, we can school our children. So happy. 1 second, I need to pull up a thing. Okie dokie. I don't know. All right, screw it. We're gonna get the crematorium. We finna cremate some bodies in this. I need link to my stream. Copy link address. All right, cool, cool. All right, let's resume games. See what's going on here. City's incredibly noisy. Oh, it's just gonna get worse from here. All right, so our row houses started filling in nicely. I hate it. Yeah, I don't like this. I truly do not like this. And what is with this one? Why is this one different? Okay. Well, I don't know what to do with that. I really don't know what to do with that. All right, so we've got ungodly commercial demand and unbelievable industrial demand. I'm not doing any medium density housing quite yet. I'm going to continue zoning. What do I want to put here? I'm gonna do smaller, like 2 deep plots here. Oh, we have no. I should have realized that. We've got no demand for residential. We're going to get rid of that. Do we have parks yet? No, we still don't have parks. Darn. Alright, well, I guess we will zone some more commercial and hope for the best. Well, not really hope for the best, but y'all know what I mean. That doesn't want to build. There we go. That's a good commercial zone. Thanks, Cat. I really appreciate you. And our commercial demand dropped through the floor. Isn't that just lovely? Okay, so here's what I'll do. Since we need healthcare, I'm gonna giggle profusely at, I was about to say our enemies, at my citizens, and put in death care first, because I'm just like that. You know what? No, screw the crematorium. I'm gonna put in this lovely, beautiful, wonderful, fantastic, spooky cemetery. But I might develop this land later for like, God dang it. I don't know what I want to do. Like, I want to put it, I'll put in the cemetery. No, I can't do that because I don't, hang on, I can move the map border. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, wait, no, I could stick it here. It'll be near the sea. That'll be very nice. I think the dead will appreciate being near the sea. Oh, I thought I recognized the name of this game. I've played this LMAO. Yeah, you probably played the older one. This one came out a few days ago, sometime, I think last week. Okay, so we've got our cemetery. I don't like the fact that this road isn't lined up that exit, but the other one is. So I'm going to force it to line up. Aha! Where does this lead? Over that way. Yeah, I'm gonna refrain from putting any other roads over there. Oh, I didn't realize I made a new one. I would have to try to play again. Yeah, and this one's actually a lot, I don't want to say nicer, but like, it's a lot easier to use than the old one, especially when it comes to trying to create these roads. Like, making an interchange like this would have been nigh impossible without mods in the first one. And I just realized I need to bring down the gain on my microphone just a bit because it's peaking. But anyway, but yeah, doing interchanges like this in vanilla in the old one would have been absolutely impossible. But it's so simple now. It is so simple. But anyhow, what was I up to? Okay, so I'd put that in. Now we should probably put in something to try to keep people alive instead of just like, oh yeah, when you die, because there's no healthcare in this town, you'll go to that cemetery over there. But instead, what road I want to put this on? Would it be wrong of me to put the medical clinic right next to the the cemetery? Would that be wrong of me? I feel like it would, but I also don't really care. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take it off of the main road. Stick it there. Oh, nice. And that butts up really nice to this path that I put in back here. Hilarious, do it, gotcha. All right, medical clinic right next door to the cemetery. What are you guys complaining about? High rent. High rent. You fools live in a trailer with a paved driveway and a swing set. You're lucky you don't all have to go to the same mailbox to get your mail. I don't want to hear it. Edumercature. I will put this Shula. Okay, maybe I won't put it in there. I seem to have overcomplicated this area just a smidgerino. So here's what I'm gonna do. Take out that road. I'm gonna take this education facility. And I'm gonna stick it right there. Just elbow deep in the community. I would really love it if it fit within this segment there. I mean, I could always force it to fit. No, bad. You go where I tell you to. Honestly, to be fair, I could just get rid of both of those. Make this match up to that. And then I could still bring this out. I'll just have it come straight this way. what? I like that. Then I can put like a parking thing over there. Yeah, that works. That works for me. That's a traffic situation. Gucci. Like it. Kat, I need your opinion. How much do you hate these row houses? I feel like they'd fit better, like down over here somewhere. But I don't know. I absolutely despise the second gas station. It's going away. Making room for more row houses. I don't know, it's just... I think maybe once this area is filled in a little bit more, it might make a little bit more sense to have these here. But like right now, I'm not feeling it. That demand a low density again. Oh, scheiße. You know what's funny? I just remembered that I have coffee. Literally the one thing I went downstairs for. Ah, nectar of the gods. Forget Eden's apples. That is what gives life. And still no residential demands. Don't get why. Whatever. I will keep filling in more commercial. I really don't like having commercial just lining the main road, but I mean, it's realistic. However, it's annoying. That, you know what, actually, I'm gonna take this road and continue it on down this way, question mark? I'm trying to see the road contours down here. Oh no, no, no. I hate what that does to the crosswalks. Actually, I just realized something. Transferred services, we'll grab that real quick. We'll reconnect that. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to remove the sidewalk crossings. There we go. That's better. feel like I should put a roundabout right here, even though I know I probably shouldn't, but it's happening anyway. I mean, not shouldn't, I just don't need it, but F it, I put it there anyway. Alright, let's check on our power situation. Consuming 1.7, producing 5. We still don't really need to upgrade power generation quite yet, which is good. See how much of a deficit we've got. About 2,500 now. We're down almost 60K per month. And we don't have any industrial, so we're generating 0 revenue from that. Which honestly, it's just a tragedy. Let's see, once again, which way does the wind blow? That one. I was kind of thinking about expanding the city limits to over here and building some industrial, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll do row houses over here. I don't understand. We have 0 demand for residential. I've never seen that before. Where have I gone wrong? I don't know why that's not straight. Let's try that again. Dang it. Let me snap in between. This is not nice. Oh, crap. It wasn't supposed to be a whole ass road. Might be part of the problem right there, honestly. Okay. All right. Still having a residential demand. That's starting to worry me slightly. I'm gonna be honest. What is limiting my growth? I'm not sure what it could be. There's like almost always residential demand. maybe it's the fact that I don't have any industrial? There aren't... You know what? I have an idea. I'm gonna buy these 2 tiles. And since we've already got some road out this way, I might have to do some terraforming for this. No, I want it to be low impact. So I'm going to... Ooh. Freeze there. I'm going to come straight off of here. We're gonna zone some industrial. Let's see if that spurs some growth. We've got industrial coming in. Why is this building abandoned? People moving out. Why are people moving out? Unhappy. We've got spacious homes, got education services, reliable healthcare. So that doesn't really make sense that they're unhappy. Oh, I didn't even realize what time it is. I do believe I'm gonna stop it here soon. I just want to see if the residential demand goes back up, because it doesn't make any sense that we'd have no low density residential demand, because there's always demand for that. It's starting to slowly rise. Nowhere near as much as the medium. Oh. I don't know. I just find it really, really strange. Alright, I think that is where I'm going to call it for today. We'll save this one as Mackenzie for now. And see if we can come up with a better city name later. I mean, Mackenzie's fine, but this doesn't fit. Anyhow, anyone that was here, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. And hopefully in the future we can get some more people to stick around and help me figure out what in the hell I'm doing. because to be honest, I don't really know. I just build. Anyway, you all have a good one.